God saw me struggle, and He held me. The nights I thought I'd be swallowed by pain, when my knees shook and my heart felt heavy, when hope felt distant and fear called my name. I tried to fight alone, tried to carry it all, but the weight was too much, the nights too long, the world too cold. And in that moment, when I had nothing left, He stepped in quietly, steady, faithful and true. I couldn't see a way forward, my steps unsure. My spirit warmed them, my faith only a whisper. My mercy met me where I was, and for the first time in a long while, I believed I could last. I walked through storms with tears on my face, carrying scars no one noticed, wounds no one could trace. People left when it got hard, love disappeared, but God stayed near, guiding every step I feared. I prayed in silence, whispered broken prayers, held the Bible like a lifeline, trembling in despair. Every breath felt borrowed, every word barely spoken, but He reminded me His love was never broken. Even when the night seemed endless and cruel, even when the world ignored me, God's hand was under mine, keeping me from falling into the abyss of my own fear. God saw me struggle, and He held me when everything around me was falling apart. He carried me through nights I didn't think I'd survive. He breathed life back into my tired heart. God saw me struggle, and He held me. I'm still standing, still walking, still alive, all because His grace refused to leave my side. I remember the nights I cried without words, when fear and doubt spoke louder than hope, when silence screamed and the room felt empty, and I wondered if anyone even cared to see me. He was watching, He was listening, He never missed a tear. He caught me when I stumbled, lifted me when I fell, reminded me that even broken faith is enough, and that mercy doesn't leave a soul behind. I tried to survive on my own, but the truth is clear, I couldn't have done it without Him near. I lost people who promised to stay, lost trust, dreams, and peace along the way, but God never left, He never abandoned my soul. He rebuilt the pieces life tried to steal, turned pain into wisdom, heartbreak into hope. Every tear became proof I could cope. I wasn't strong, I was only trying to survive, but He met me there, helped me stay alive. Even in the moments I questioned His plan, even when I thought I was too far gone, His patience held me steady, and I finally began to breathe again. God saw me struggle, and He helped me when I had nothing left to give, when my faith was weak and my prayers were small. He carried me through and helped me live. God saw me struggle, and He helped me when fear wanted to drown my dreams, when darkness tried to steal my Every step forward was mercy. Every breath bar he met me in the dark. Held my trembling hands, turned my brokenness into testimony. I now understand. Even when I doubted, even when I strayed, he stayed faithful, never walking away. I learned survival is grace, endurance is worship, and tears aren't a weakness, they're proof he's working. I walk slower, pray louder, speak with honesty. I trust him with tomorrow, even when today feels heavy. Every cross I carried became lighter when he helped me. Every fear dissolved when I leaned into him. I'm not perfect, I'm not strong, I'm just still standing, still breathing, still moving, still believing. And all I can say is thank you, Lord, for stepping in when I had nothing left to give. God saw me struggle and he helped me when nights were endless and hope seemed gone. I didn't make it by chance, I made it by his hand. Still standing, still breathing, because he's my God. God saw me struggle and he helped me. I'll never forget his mercy, never forget his love. Tears on my face, gratitude in my heart. I survived because he never let me fall apart. For stepping in when I had nothing left to give. God saw me struggle and he helped me when nights were endless and hope seemed gone. I didn't make it by chance, I made it by his hand. Still standing, still breathing, because he's my God. God saw me struggle and he helped me. I'll never forget his mercy, never forget his love. Tears on my face, gratitude in my heart. I survived because he never let me fall apart.